Okay, hello, greetings and welcome to my Final Fantasy Let's Play. I'm Sukana, this is Eomir, and we get to do another dungeon today. So yes, as you can see we're at the entrance of Copperbell Mines. And yeah, let's get started. Oh, actually I was going to do something just before I start. These are macros. So these are greetings and goodbyes because I don't... Oh, I already have them. Ha! Oh, that's bad of me. Okay, well, there is something else I do want to do, which is create a macro. So I'm going to select this slot here. And we're going to call this... Start attack. Okay, and then we're going to call it... right, so now we start making the macro. So for this one we want... slash... I... or is it macro? I now can't remember. Right, I'm going to pause the recording for a moment and sort this out. Okay, and I'm back. So, what I briefly did there was hop onto my main and move a few more of my macros over to my shared folder. So level sync, that gets useful later on, so I thought I might as well move it whilst I was moving things. That was already there. Oh yes, mark attack. That is very useful as a tank. And there's this one, which is the one I was trying to do. Basically, I couldn't remember what the... macros, if you misspell them, they don't work for obvious reasons. So it's easier to cut and paste. Otherwise they can take forever for me to do. Just because my dyslexia, I'll misspell them, so on and so forth. So yeah. So trying to remember what macro instruction you need can get a little tedious at times. But copy and paste works just as well. So I am going to pop these on my hotbar. Copy onto... Didn't mean to press copy, meant to press this there. There we go. So I now have... So what the macro, the warrior main macro does is that if I'm at a certain distance, it will throw a tomahawk, or it will use the heavy swing. And I can also mark who I'm attacking with the other macro. So that's the plan anyway. So let's just get into it. Shouldn't be too long because I am a tank. Tanks get instant queues because we're the best. But while I'm waiting, I might as well hit some small fry. Show you what the... there we go. That's now marked. And we're right in a... and now that I'm far away, it throws a tomahawk. There we go. Makes things rather simple. So if I mark the guy, and tomahawk him. exactly how I would go about. What have I got here? What have I got here? That's useful. Okay, so that's a what's it cooldown? Trying to remember what I've got everywhere. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, let's have a chat with these fellas. We saw them in the last one. Oh, no. Case of bad timing there. But there we go. We'll talk to him afterwards. If he's still there. He might have moved. Into the mines we go. Should have done that earlier. Cool. Let's make a move. I will use the mark for when there might be trouble. Shouldn't be anything too problematic here. Small fry? That can be very useful in boss battles. Pick up the key. Open the door. And down the left. Okay. And up. Nice and simple. Just switch the targeting to enemy only. Oh, no problems. Sprint to catch up with the others. Probably shouldn't have gone down that area, but there we go. I'm exploring. Oh, one giant down. Maternal. So yes, I'm kind of concentrating rather hard because I don't want to mess up, basically. These aren't overly difficult things, I'm just really not used to tanking. So I'm trying to keep an eye on everything and trying to talk at the same time isn't easy. But we try. We try, we strive. Someone was attacking him more than I was. Cool, pick up the fire stand. We need that for later. I must admit this one has the slight advantage that because everything's red rather than black or dark blue, I can actually see things better. Don't know why that would be the case. So he's gonna, there we go, the heater's gonna blow things up. Doesn't usually get the chance. Oh, this is a... yeah, so... this is an interesting boss fight in that it's mainly ants. So it's a case of... targeting and... taking out quickly. Because things are so... there's so many of them that they're really, really weak. And those with bigger damage dealing abilities than I can take them out really quickly. My abilities aren't supposed to kill things, they're just supposed to make sure that the things that are being killed are pointed at me. Until we get the big guy. There is a big guy, I know there's a big guy. And here comes the big lad. switch to others. No wonder I was having difficulties. My targeting thing to switch to other people's. There we go, giant number 2 down. Cool. Nice pair of legs. I'll take that. Yes. Fortunately, the loot thing will stay up until everyone's waited. So if people aren't interested, they have a tendency to forget to move things along. Speaking of moving things along, nearly left without everyone. Okay. Looks like the Lancers DC'd, so we're gonna have to wait. So, how is everybody? Doing alright. Having fun. Don't have any of the fun ones I usually do when I'm waiting. That's one of the things, because I'm not on my main. I don't have unlocked all the emotes that I have on my main. I have some fun ones. I've got push-ups, squats. Sorry, just having a sip of drink there whilst we're waiting. Push-ups, I've got squats, I've got breath control, which is like a standing up meditation thingy. But I won't get them till a lot later. Yeah, there we go. Sit-ups is another one. That'll be what this guy's doing. He's a high-level ninja by the looks of it. Decided to sink down to join us plebs. And here's our... Ooh. That face mask is cool. And here's the... Here we go. Cool. There we go, and there's some push-ups. Oh, and I got the... should have been messing around. Really pulled that one up. That's not good. This one, we do have to go into other chambers. In order to pick up some more fire sand. Dangerous. Getting close to pulling that guy off me. Can't be having that. Yeah, the ninja's generating about half enmity. Now, if he had it available, I dare say he'd be using an ability that allows him to give his enmity to others. Interesting little ability, but I understand it's a higher level one, so can't use it here. Such utility stuff tends not to be given to the low levels. There's some more fire signs. because we need the fire sand to blow open the doors to the next area. Well, doors. There we go. And boom! Cool, fun times. Oh, this is a interesting boss, to say the least. Because the only one who actually gets to do anything is me. It's like really tank heavy to the point of basically all I have to do is make sure I bring that guy over here, wait for him to explode, get out the blast, and then bring another one over. Because you can't actually do any damage to the boss until he's really small. So each time you get one of those blasting caps, they're called, to turn up, it divides the monster until it gets to the point where it's a reasonable size. Yeah, get the blasting cap to move over here. There's the occasional little doodad, but he's hardly anything. Yeah, keep everyone on me. Still not doing any actual damage to them. They're not exactly doing much damage to me either. There we go, now they're really simple and you can knock them down in a couple of swings. There we go, all done. Pass on that one, need on that one. I already possess one of those, okay, so we pass on that then. If I don't need it, don't need that either. The ninja sorts out passage to the next route. No, it's just you. Okay. Still going. We'll just get this way. Not do anything fancy. Taking a little bit of a pummeling, so put up the ramparts. As far as we wipe these guys out. It's good if I change targets just to keep the enemy up. Should really do more of that, but I don't seem to be struggling too much. Which way are we going now? This way. There we go. take that whilst we're here, and then head down to what I believe is the final boss battle. So we are very nearly done. Now this one there is mechanics, but most people tend to just... Slaves no more! Free! Free! Oh, that's a big hammer. Can I have that hammer? That's a really nice hammer. Cool. So I now go after him. Keep him on me for as long as I can, but that's not going to be for very long. Because he's got other plans. Namely to free his friends. There he goes. And off he trots. Now, bad guys are going to start coming out of that place. We're supposed to kill them, but you're actually quicker if you just try and take out Gygas the giant himself, because the fight ends when he's done. And although these little guys keep running out, their aim is to basically overwhelm us by breaking open another wall. But if we can kill him before the wall breaks, then we win. So we are supposed to take out the quote-unquote small fry. There we go. Dunsky. Poor guy. Just wanted to be free. Yeah. Nicely done. All finished. So we do the player accommodations. Oh, well, fair enough. He at least wasn't as bad as some of the others that I've had. I don't need them, so we'll give that a miss. And exit. Cool. Cool. Excellent. We have dealt with the giants in the mine. Okay, so apparently the stuff I got isn't any better than what I have on. To shame, to shame. In fact, they're pretty much identical. Oh well. So be it. And cool. So let's start jogging back. Yeah. Cue fast forward. Okay. Forget the fast forward. It hadn't dawned on me that we were this close. So I can unlock a few things. I'm that close, it might as well go. Okay, so we are making a detour. Attune myself to the Oathway. Still going to fast forward because it's a little bit of a track. But it's only going to be like double speed rather than the full 8 speed that I have been doing. Oh, and a merchant amender, that's useful because my gear's nearly done. As you can see, the red bar, yeah. Repair all. There we go. Nice, shiny, new and clean. Of course it'll be better when I can repair my own stuff. To do that, I need to level up crafting abilities, which I'm not unlocking until I've unlocked my retainers. Oh, shiny horse. Okay, and with that, I am done with the fast forwarding. Assuming I have a fast forwarded, who knows? I could not. So, yay! Dying! That's what I want. Colour your world. Siglin wants to show you a whole new world of colours. You there, yes, you! The decisively unfashionable adventurer. Hey, that's not fair. I think I look quite dapper, thank you very much. Gods be good, never in my life have I seen such an unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost of form. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. I think that's rather cruel, dear lady. That's not... I mean, you're kind of gaudy yourself there. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot, in good conscience, allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can be salvaged, though, through the use of colour. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. The heat is giving me a victorious thirst, and I wouldn't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gate, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. You just want someone to buy you a drink. That's all you want. Orange juice. There we go. Pray tell, have you brought my orange juice, lest you forget you've forgotten? The merchant who sells it can be found just inside the northern gates. Yes, I got your orange juice. Gloop. Phew. What a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring colour into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a vibrant rainbow of colours. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Lest you worry about dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality, that's the word. Yay, dyslexia, fun. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance. A chance for the better. A change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there is no fear of getting locked into one colour. The garish pink that seemed such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out of here and bring some colour into your life. Okay. So there we go. Basically, this is just telling you how to. Once all the words stop flashing, there we go. Again, pause and read at your leisure. Cool. Now we get to glamours. My personal green beret. Yay. So when wishes to impart to you her knowledge of glamours. Oh dear, dear, dear. This will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? My dear, if only you'd spare thought for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle, because there's little else going for it. That's it. I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the pastry, I don't know, and ask Floclid. I don't know. I'm struggling with these names. I'll have some blood orange juice and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. The things you do to learn how to do stuff. Hang on. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, Sigwyn sent you, did she? That woman. I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an illim and she'll take a malm. Hello, Rainbow Girl. So, how's that drink coming along? Yeah, I got your drink. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive tastes, but life's too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobes too. I've seen better. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours. What are glamours, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project an image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same, but it takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, don't have it stick with the same glamour. Just apply another one on top, or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style in such a humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expressions are just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead, give it a try, and do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. I could slap her. This lady needs a slap. But I've gotten what I need from her, so I'm off ski. Come on, let me leave. Glamour dresser in in-room now available. Excellent. You may use the dresser to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick and easy use. Excellent. Again, pause and read. Cool. Okay. Back to Uldar. So yes, now that I've unlocked... Ooh, excuse me. Now that I've unlocked glamour prisons, I am going to go mess around with them. Don't worry, I'm not going to title this episode "Everyone Goes Crazy for a Sharp Dressed Glamour Guy." I think I've done that joke a couple of times. Do you like the song though? All the girls go crazy for a sharp dressed man. Bum bum bum. There we go. So, yes. How many glamour prisons do I have? I know I got given some. I just don't remember how many. Oh, look at all this stuff. I have lots of stuff. A lot of this I could actually use once I forget to. 12. I have 12 glamour prisms. I could use all this. I really do. Okay, that's another thing we're going to do then. Is just go through and use the items that I have. Let's sort it. That'll be a good start. There we go. That's all the stuff I can use in one place. All the items that I can sell or have you in another. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, we are nearly at Uldar. Once we're inside, we'll head to the inn room. And we can start messing around with stuff. I know, I've completely forgot. Perhaps I should report. Because I'm going that way anyway. So I suppose I should tell the people that I've saved the day and that I'm fantastic and wonderful and a brilliant person. Over here. This is an aetherite. Then to the Adventurers Guild. That's where I need to go. Handle the quest and then get all snazzy. Interesting. That suggests this is going to take a while. One moment, please. Okay, so I've recorded about 45 minutes worth of stuff. So I'm actually going to wrap this up here. So we will be seeing what the glow is all about in a little bit. But that will be for the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me. I have been Sukana, this has been Eomir, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta!